Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, standing outside one of my house flips we're almost done with, and it is Fun Car Friday, so we have the Supra out. And I did just do a video on that Supra last week, if you guys haven't seen that, so check that out. This is a house flip we bought a long time ago, and we're finally getting close to getting it done. Had a lot of crazy stuff happen with this one we'll tell you about. We are in Colorado, and now that we have a bunch of house flips that we're going to be listing, they have changed the shelter in place rules here, and now they're saying showings are not essential business anymore. So people are still listing houses and they're still going up for sale. I'm not sure exactly how people are going to buy houses without seeing them in person, but maybe that will become a thing. We'll see. This house we bought for around $170. Have had numerous contractors working on it. Probably put 40 to 50,000 into it, and hopefully we'll be selling it for close to 300 when we're done, maybe just below that, we'll see. But I don't know when we're gonna list it, and we'll probably end up waiting until the shelter in place orders are relaxed, or Colorado decides to change their rules on if showings are allowed or not. At first they said they would be allowed, or no, at first they said they wouldn't be allowed. The Colorado Realtor Association lobbied and got them to allow them, and then Colorado came back and said they're not allowed again. So it's very echoey in here, sorry about that. You can see we painted, refinished these hardwood floors. We have a couple before videos, and this was carpet with linoleum below it. So the hardwood guys did an amazing job. They had to patch in some spots over here. You can barely see it, where there was kind of an old doorway or something over here, and they had to find this wood, which is 100 years old, and they did an awesome job. I love our hardwood guys. Chad, you're great. But you can see we painted everything. Still need to do some light fixtures, so still a few things we need to do. Had to replace a couple windows, but not all of them. Replaced the doors, and did some other electrical work, some plumbing work, kitchen, bathroom, we'll show you that too. And one thing that I asked my guys to do is I had them put a ladder in. So there is an attic up there. It is not finished, it's just unfinished, but there's tons of space for storage. So we put the ladder in so it would be easy for people to get to. All right, so what happened with this property? Well, we had one contractor who I'd worked with for years working on it. He's taken forever, ended up having some problems with him, and we fired him in the middle of the job. So we actually ended up hiring one of the guys who worked for him to keep working for us. And that guy kind of kept working on this house. And then we have quite a few jobs going on at once. We've had up to 22 house flips going. And so I'm always trying out new people, new painters, new subs. And we tried out a new painter. And I should say I tried him out because Nikki was not in favor of it. But this guy had been bugging me on Facebook for years trying to get us to use him. So we finally had him try out, his painting skills on this job. And literally a month later, he had not finished and had done a horrible job. So we just told him to leave, to quit, paid him, and had our other painters come through and fix what he messed up. So that was a fun experience, and another reason why this took so long. But some of the weird things, he painted the doors the same color as the walls, which was really weird. He just had paint everywhere. It was not good. So you live and you learn. We have not had good luck trying out new painters, but we do have some good painters now. It's just they're very busy and have a lot of different things going on. We still need the bathroom fixtures, as you can see. But the kitchen is done for the most part. Need appliances and some other minor stuff. But this brand new kitchen, this had a really weird layout when we bought it. I asked about redoing this whole floor plan. As you can see, we kind of ended up just leaving it somewhat the same as it was. The sink will be right here. And we have the pantry right here, which is nice to have. And then I can't get in the basement. I have tried. There's like 3 or 4 different keys, and I can't get any of them to work. And I don't have a screwdriver with me, or I just take that lock right off. But we painted the floor down there, painted the walls, made it look a little nicer, but nothing crazy. The garage, you can see we painted that. And our painters built new garage doors for it. And then we painted the outside of the house as well. So a lot of work going into this one. We're finally close to being done with it. We'll see how this all goes with getting properties sold and listed. The house we just listed earlier this week, I showed a video of that house flip, did go under contract on the first day. So that's fantastic. Right before the showing thing came through, it had a few showings on it, and we did get it under contract. So inspections and appraisals, we guess are still allowed. Closings are still allowed, but it's just kind of crazy right now in Colorado. And I'm going to go on a little rant right now because I literally have been arguing on Facebook with the Colorado Department of Health. They are predicting 60,000 people in Colorado will die from coronavirus right now based on current social distancing measures in Colorado, which include, no essential businesses, no schools, no large events. All that stuff is closed down. And they're basically predicting more people will die in Colorado than the other models are predicting will die in the entire country. And they don't seem to be able to give me any really decent answers as to why their models are so crazy and so far off from everything else. But that is part of the reason why Colorado is getting stricter and stricter on lockdowns, even though our hospitalization rates are down, our death rates are down, and the curve, flattening the curve, the new term to say, is definitely happening in Colorado. You can see it from the state's own data, but apparently they don't believe their own data. They're going with their own predictions, which are crazy. But I do have my fancy mask, so if I'm not shooting videos, I do wear that. I do believe in social distancing. I think, we can help stop the spread, but I also think it's a little crazy how far and how much shutting down of businesses is happening, especially when there isn't much data or accurate data to justify it. So that's my little rant. If you guys want to be friends with me on Facebook, you can see me ranting about it all the time too. But aside from that, we're doing good. We do have an essential business because we are contracting, fixing up houses, repair and maintenance on houses, and property management for our office. So we do have our office shut to the public, just a couple people working in a 4,000 square foot space, so we can social distance and hopefully get through this sooner rather than later. All right, that's the property. We will update you on when it's ready to sell, how we'll sell it, if we have to wait a month until all this passes, or how that all works. Thank you guys for watching and listening to my rant. I appreciate it. Welcome all comments. Love it if you guys like my videos and new subscribers. That's awesome. And if you have any suggestions or any important ideas to share or anything like that, love to hear them as well. All right, we'll be back with more videos. And of course, check out investformore.com with many more articles. I have all my books on there. Lots of great information if you're looking to learn how to invest in real estate.